Welcome to the little town of Plymouth. I just wanted to give you an insight of what's near this home that's on 202 Madison Street. As you can tell, there's a home right there that's been redone recently. That one's not in bad shape that you see right into there. Another home, a couple of them. This is kind of a historic area. This one's in the middle of being redone right now. And that home right there is the one that is on sale currently at 202 Madison. For $88,000 as of this date. That's it. I'm just doing a pan here so you get an idea of what's going on. This is the Washington County Human Services building through there, you know, transportation, so it can be a little active. There's the actual courthouse. And you go down through here, that's the Grace Episcopal Church. When I was a young man, lightning struck that steeple and blew one whole side out of it out. I let the mail person go by. But when I was a young man, I had a construction company. I actually rebuilt that steeple for them. Anyway, and if you see a little red building through there, that's actually on the river. That's a dock with a cover on it. Okay, so that's the actual river. So you're about one block from the river. And we're gonna walk this way. And down that way is just more homes. As I say, probably a little lesser in value as you go further on that way. But I'm unsure, to be quite honest with you. Just to give you an idea here, see here, they're in the middle of redoing this home here. It's got a new roof. Now, I want to start by saying the roof on this home doesn't have too much life left in it. This side looks okay, but what you're not going to be able to see in the camera is what I've looked at, the roof on the porch here, and there's a little side part here that doesn't look to be in great shape. So it would be a concern, obviously. This is a 2-unit home. Currently someone is in the bottom unit. Let me turn around here. So I'm not sure, since we're only going to be able to look at the top unit, that's the only one vacant, if this part is actually part of that. Because I say that because they say each one of these units is 988 square feet, but the bottom one is 2 bedrooms. So does one bedroom come into here? It's hard to say, and maybe I could ask and find out if that becomes something we need to find out. But I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the patchwork on the roof right here. And when you get further back, same thing up there. You got patchwork up there. I mean, the shingles look okay, but it needs to be redone soon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in, and this is Unit B, which takes you upstairs to the 1 bedroom, 1 bath. The A has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. Okay. So you walk into your own. It is this vestibule or whatever it is private to the upstairs units, which is up that stairs. So I'm gonna just walk around here and pan around so you can see it. There's the actual door that goes with it. A nice door with a nice window. You can tell it's older. It's in good shape. Floors feel solid. The home was built in 1901, I'm sorry. I think it was 1901. All the windows are old style. They even got big holes in them. So that would be a consideration. I'm backing up now. And again, back to the stairs here to the left. And this, I guess, is your own little storage area, because although there is a door here, and I'll show that. Whoop, the floor actually I just stepped on it right there, and it kind of went through. So that's, otherwise, I don't know. Anyway, this door does unlock and goes to that side porch. It doesn't look like anybody's using it, but I don't know. So, and just to give you an idea, you see there we are going back out, okay? So let's back up here. We'll close this door. I'm gonna lock it back. Nobody's coming in. I'll just scan up. They put paneling here. I'm sure there's a walkway or something back behind in the other unit. Okay, so you can tell this is the old stairs. It's got the old hand railing, old spindles, old cap, and they're a little bit steep. And of course, the stair treads aren't quite as wide as like in new construction. But you know, people lived in them for hundreds of years. Why can't you now? All right, and come up. It's got that lovely old creak I love in the step. Here's the boards. It looks like some kind of, it's a wood. I'm saying it's pine is what I think it is. But it's old pine. And it, you know, except for those cracks, which, you know, they look beautiful actually. And right to the right at the top of the stairs, and let me give you a look down the stairs so we get an idea where we're at, okay? We'll come back over here. To this right, when you get at the top of the stairs, is entry into the kitchen. You have a bath, and then I'm going to assume this is the bedroom. So let's just start with the bath since it's right here. Simple, sober, seems solid. You know, same kind of old windows. She needs a little work, you know, and I wouldn't call it major work if you kept it the way it is. Looks like an iron tub. Wait a minute, I could be wrong. Nope, I was wrong. There's some kind of acrylic with a surround. Okay, all right. Ceilings in here are about 8 foot, I would say. Okay, there's to the kitchen, but we're going to go to the bedroom. Okay. Yeah, we're going to bedroom. All right. Great size bedroom. Remember, it's supposed to be 988 square foot up here, so you got a big bedroom. If the one downstairs is the same size, they got 2 bedrooms in the same spot. Done correctly, it would still be an okay sized room, but a little bit of crown molding. You can tell that's probably newer. It's got the popcorn ceiling. Again, the old style windows, closet. I didn't even open it to really look. Let's look. Yeah. What I call simple, sober closet. Supposed to have central heat and air. They do have power on. There's access to the chimney. And this closet's more just like a shelved kind of closet. I mean, they're utilizing every bit of space. I didn't see how far it went back. It goes about a foot and a half. Same thing that way, foot and a half back. Just a 12-inch wide, you know. Old style door, the old keyhole. All of these doors are that way actually. So they're solid wood. All right, and I want to go back to the kitchen, which is back through here, the stairs, bathroom, kitchen. Now there's a wall, because that is the outside wall. And here's the kitchen. Simple, small, functional. Hot water heater right here. One cabinet and stove, refrigerator. Okay, and that's going into the living room. Same windows. This is big enough for a small dinette. Now, something I want to say here is that the floors do tend to make a small slope down to that way. I'm a 250-pound guy, and they do feel solid, okay? But that would be something you'd really need to get inspected. And here, we maybe get a better view of this roof out here. See, you can see that from the window. It's a hodgepodge. Some of them are gone, so that would be a concern. Okay, this is the kitchen looking this way from the little dinette. Like I said, there's not a lot of storage here, but I'll just show you this. Is that opens into just a big hole. It's probably a good 3.5 by 4, you know. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but yeah. Okay. And we'll go back this way. Ceilings in here look to be a little bit over 8 foot. You know, I'm not quite 9 maybe, but maybe, or just 8 foot. I'm not sure. Maybe it's me. But this is the living room. I'm going to step back from the doorway so you can get a better view. Again, the wood floors. That is going to the bedroom. And it's a large room. 15 by 15. I mean, you know, for apartment size standards maybe. Same old windows. Just to give you an idea. And you can tell there is a gradual like moving of the floor. I don't mean moving, but slope of the floor a little bit, but not major. Looks like there's been a patch in the floor from years gone by, but I'm in the middle and it feels kind of solid with me bouncing on it. Let's step back here and there we go. I wish I could get into the bottom unit, but you know, that's not possible right now. All right, and just so we can go through, this is back into the bedroom. So you get a flow. You can go around the whole house and never have to go down the stairs or anything, because now we're back into the bathroom and to the kitchen. I just want to take you outside and see what kind of yard we have. It's not a very large yard, quite actually. And that maybe is a disappointment, or I don't know. Everybody is, you know, it's relative to what people want and need. This porch is actually in pretty good shape. Feels very good. Looks very good. You know, everything seems pretty solid. Steps seem great. Maybe it could be, you know, patched up, worked on a little bit, just maintained basically. And this is it for the front yard. You see, maybe 12, 14 feet, you know, from the porch to the sidewalk. And we're going to step around this side and go down. Now, if I had to guess, you'd have to get a survey, but that tree is probably property line. You've got very little space to go here between, just by the way the trees are. It's a guess. And the lot is only 7,000 square feet. Okay, so, and this to me is the backyard. Is it a lot? I don't know. But my thoughts are it goes to right where this bush line is. You see right here. And that means that from the bush line to the house is maybe 25 feet. Maybe, if that. But this is the back of the home. Let me get a look at it. And that extension over to the side, which I'm sure one day was the kitchen extension. Okay, and this is the backyard. The AC units, obviously that one's for the top, and this one is for the bottom. Okay, again, this is probably the property line, and about like these bushes, it's probably right at the property line. Just enough room right in the middle here probably to go down the side and back out to the front. One thing I wanted to mention was there's spots, at least for, in a pinch, you could probably fit 3 if you did it. But the issue you have is, and I'll show you, is that there's only one drive up into here. That's right here, okay? And let me back out and show you my thoughts. Not show you, tell you my thoughts. Is that people have to pull forward for any of these 2 cars to be able to swing around and get over here, okay? And this here does grade up a little bit, probably from the road to here to sidewalk about 3 feet, okay? But this is 202 Madison.